Alright, men. Your training exercise for today is to go to the border and patrol for 2 hours. You will take an assigned, predetermined route and patrol for 2 hours to make sure the border is safe and secure. Now, the number one thing you need to remember, aside from all your basic training, is that when you get to Stephanstrasse, you turn left and not right. Turn right. That is all for today. Dismissed. Sir, I hate to question your authority, but where exactly are we? Because this doesn't exactly look like the way back to base. You know, you have a good point. I have no idea where we are. And yeah, I think we took every direction we should have. Turned right when we should have, turned left when we should have, gone straight when we should have. So I think we should be fine. Where did you turn on Stephanstrasse? Exactly. I turned right on Stephanstrasse. That's what we were supposed to do. You turned right. We were supposed to turn left to get back to base, not right. You've led us in the entirely wrong direction. Were you asleep or something? That was the one thing that they told us to look out for, was to turn left on that one street instead of right. I was not... Okay, I was asleep when they were telling us that, but still, we're fine. Now we've invaded another country. Making mistakes is part of how we learn. We make a mistake, we see that something doesn't work, and then we say, oh, let's fix that so it works better next time. And that just goes for everyone, you know? In school, that's how we get better at things, in sports, whatever it is. Sometimes you make a mistake and you say, oh, what can I do to make this better next time? Someone needs to tell that to Switzerland, specifically their military. Now, Switzerland is neutral in conflict, but that doesn't mean they don't have a military. They are constantly conscripting ranks into the military, and so they have quite an active army. And so this means a lot of training, a lot of recruits, and that sort of thing. Now, an interesting story about these recruits from time to time is that they tend to accidentally invade other nations. Yes, accidentally. Specifically their neighbors Liechtenstein. Now, you're probably wondering, how does one accidentally invade another nation? Well, Switzerland can tell you that they've done it 3 times to Liechtenstein alone. Now, the first time was in 1976. Yep, 1976, they were already doing this. And so some soldiers were taking a patrol and they took a wrong turn and they got into Liechtenstein. And they realized their mistake and were met by some Liechtenstein people. And the Liechtenstein people were very understanding. If you accidentally invaded and they're like, oh, you know, have some drinks. Which they actually apparently gave the Swiss military personnel drinks. They're like, yeah, don't worry about it. This kind of thing happens all the time. Which it really doesn't, and really shouldn't. And so Liechtenstein was probably like, oh, it's just a mistake, it won't happen again. And then it happened again. You know, and this time it wasn't, you know, just a little bit. It was 2 kilometers into Liechtenstein's territory. 2 whole kilometers before one of them was like, wait a minute, hold on. This ain't Switzerland. Where are we? We took a wrong turn. We're not in Switzerland anymore. Where are we? By the look of that street sign, We are in Liechtenstein, sir. This is what my commander warned me about. So it happened again. And you're like, oh, twice, mistakes happen twice sometimes. Do they happen 3 times, though? Yes, it happened again. For a 3rd time in 2007, the Swiss army accidentally invaded Liechtenstein again. They took a wrong turn, something happened. This time, okay, the weather. But still, you've done it twice before. You should have this list of things to be wary of on your patrols. And if you're the Swiss military, one of those things should be don't go into Liechtenstein accidentally. Because we've done it 3 times. And so Liechtenstein probably has to be wondering, wait, they've accidentally invaded us 3 times. I think they're trying to tell us something. Maybe. I don't know, maybe their soldiers just keep on getting lost. But, yeah, accidental invasion, once, twice, 3 times by Switzerland. It's just odd.